exactly on point as it went 3, 2, 1, and then it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So Dylan's not here yet. He's being Dylan. He's probably going to get coffee or talking to someone for 30 minutes. So welcome to Breakfast Talk.
It's been a while.
So oh, there he is. So Breakfast Talk episode 21. So this won't be airing technically this week. It'll be airing next week. We have another episode that's from our creator drop-in thing that we did at the end of July. That's wrapping up this week. And then, yeah. So get started.
Noise.
Coolio.
Wakey, wakey, smell those eggs and bakey. It's time for Breakfast Talk, a podcast discussing
Greg, you can
current,
still hear me,
independent,
right?
and mainstream entertainment topics, from gaming and movies to comics. Start your week off right with the Breakfast Boys. As always, if you can smell what we're cooking, click that like button, and if your tummies are rumbling for more, click subscribe and ring that brekkie bell to turn on all notifications. All right, let's talk.
You still got the wrong video?
Yeah. Well, it's the right
audio,
Audio.
wrong video. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be the shtick forever. We'll always just play the wrong.
So my internet is probably terrible because I can't see you guys at all.
Your audio and video is coming in clear,
Yeah, that's weird.
like crystal clear.
Yeah, I can
Why is
see.
your
Like,
internet so bad?
Like your camera even
knows,
looks
man?
better than ours. Oh, and then he disappeared. He just like kicked.
he
You know
jinxed
what it is? I wonder if his wire is like under the table. He just like kicked it.
No, he's like, haha, see? So, welcome to Breakfast Talk, episode 21. While Hector tries to figure out his thing. Oh, there's. See, your internet was fine, and then.
No. Do you know what happened? I was gifted the Buttercat.
oh no.
He's got the Buttercat and hit a sticker right
Yeah.
there.
So he's always with me.
Yeah, but this is the real one. You just have a.
Actually, this is the
replica.
real one. This is the real one. It's in real
I
life.
don't know. You see this? It feels.
I
real.
can't-
You're gonna get butter all over your hand.
I
Yeah,
actually can't even see you guys moving at all. I just see your faces frozen like a screenshot. That's all I can see right now.
That's so weird.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Because you're coming in clear, so that's odd. Well, what StreamYard does is whoever has like the strong connection keeps the connection going. So, just did an ad for StreamYard.
Yeah. But if you're ever on YouTube, that's their song that they have.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've seen it a couple times, but I don't remember it.
I literally just saw it, so I know the
That's
melody
fun.
and everything.
So if Hector wants to go before his internet takes him away,
Give me 1 second. Let me pull up the script here.
oh, there's
I mean-
a script. Wow.
What script? What are you talking about? What Hector? Huh? Who's that guy? So yeah, welcome to Breakfast Talk. Sorry about this, guys. Sorry about this, gang. If I could freaking bring it up, that would be great right now. My internet is so terrible. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I should just do this on my phone from now on.
Meh.
I get better mobile service.
You have a better setup than the last couple episodes you've had, though.
Yeah, I readjusted. So yeah, welcome to my new studio. I moved some stuff around and adjusted some stuff. Got some like cool lights and stuff. So the vibe is definitely better. I got my calendar set up back there now finally. So yeah, we vibing.
If you can zoom in on the video, you can see all the projects he's working on that are secret.
Yeah, it's not gonna go any farther right now. So if you can zoom in, hey, have fun with that. All right, why don't you guys go before me? I'll
Okay.
yeah, once I can get this up, then I'll just go after you guys.
Well, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to click like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. And probably should have done that at the beginning, but you know, we're not professional.
Hey, It's still technically the beginning. We haven't gotten into any topics yet. So technically, we're still
Okay.
in the good golden
So
range.
I would show the trailer, but I can't kind of right now. The Venom trailer came out, and it looks amazing. I don't know if Dylan saw it, but yeah,
I have not actually seen it yet.
Oh, yeah. So Carnage, like I already knew he was going to be in the second one, but it looks amazing.
Yeah, I kind of figured that it had come out because I hopped on to G Fuel the other day, and I was like, "Oh yeah, they got a bunch of new flavors," and I'm like, "Whoa, what's that?" And they got black ooze for Venom and red ooze for Carnage. So I was super stoked, and it had the picture from, I'm assuming, the trailer of Carnage. So yeah, I'm definitely excited about that, but I have not seen it yet. I have to catch up on that.
If I can find the trailer, maybe I'll insert it here.
At some point,
Like right now.
Yeah,
literally.
it doesn't really work on StreamYard when I'm trying to share a YouTube thing, and then it's like, share audio, and then it doesn't really work. So I'm not gonna try to do that right now. For the three people that are actually watching,
Sorry, we're really disorganized today.
yeah. As you can see, we're not super ready yet, but
It's okay. We got bad internet and Buttercat.
Buttercat.
But
Hey, we have a Buy Me a Coffee. So if you go to buymeacoffee.com/SierNova Comics, you can actually sign up for one of two memberships. So the first one is Cup
Cup of Joe.
and it's
Cup of Joe.
$5. You support our podcast, all of the 1,000 podcasts that we do, and hey Jason, and
fill this cup up with coffee.
you get a bunch of stuff. You get a bunch of stuff, and if you stick with us for 6 months, you get a mug, a Breakfast Talk mug, not the one that Hector was holding up, but
other
you
one.
actually get that one in the other membership, which is called Buttercat Latte. Sounds keto. So so when you sign up for the Buttercat Latte, that's $9 a month, and obviously you can cancel anytime, but why would you? Because we're so amazing.
Yeah.
You get added to our close friends on Instagram. You become part of Nova Nation. You go onto our Discord server that's just for Buy Me a Coffee. Hector's probably going away again because of his internet. And there's a bunch of other stuff. You get exclusive posts on buymeacoffee.com. There's
Peekaboo.
and you get that latte mug, like what he was holding up. We're gonna give like a bunch of other stuff out, but like this is just to start it out. Whole membership thing on there. If you stick with us for 3 months on that membership, you'll get one of those. So it's pretty cool. Our goal is $500. It's to get an annual year subscription for year subscription to StreamYard. So now I don't have to keep just paying $40 or whatever it is each month.
Yeah, and that way we could focus more on this stuff instead of having to work on normal, boring stuff
Yeah.
like work.
Yeah, like my overnight job. That's just boring. Yeah. So is Hector finally ready? And
Yeah, I can do it.
Nice.
I hope not. All right. So yeah, before my internet dies again. So yeah, TV and movie news. So you kind of talked about Venom trailer coming out, which I did see, by the way. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's kind of like, I don't know. I don't have great expectations for it. That was kind of the same way that I felt about the first one, and I thought the first one was fine. So
Yeah, I don't have a problem with that one.
yeah.
I accidentally bought it on YouTube, so it's forever. I own it, but I was like, oh, I didn't mean to buy it, but okay, that's cool.
Yeah, it's not bad, but it's not great, and it's kind of it's something to watch.
It's a Friday night movie with pizza and wings. That's what it is.
There you
the
go.
one you want to go to Blockbusters to get.
Yeah, exactly.
Blockbusters. That's what it feels. I guess Redbox now, right? You know, but yeah, that's what it feels like. It feels like a Friday night, like stay at home, grab pizza, watch that kind of movie. But because it's entertaining, it's a good movie.
Yeah. But yeah, so moving on to the newer news, I guess going on. So Thor 4, Love and Thunder, casted Christian Bale as the main antagonist character, and it's the villain known as Gore the God Butcher. So that's says it all, right? Like says it all in the name right there. So the leaked set photos reveal the potential like direction of the costume and kind of the direction of the character moving forward. You don't get a tremendous amount from those set pictures. And then you also, imagine that they're going to be doing some kind of CGI. If you look up some character art from of Gore, the character from the comics, he definitely looks quite different. So I was speculating as to how much CGI is going to go into like his face and like maybe some extra attributes that this character has in the comics and things like that. But from the general direction that you can see in the set photos, he kind of looks on par with all the other Marvel kind of characters, types and directions and things like that. So for me, pretty good still. So the film is intended to be a direct sequel to Thor 3 Ragnarok, but it follows after the events of Endgame, playing on that like jokey kind of like one-liner that they inserted into Endgame, the whole Asgardians of the galaxy. So it includes the cast of the Guardians, and we're going to see Jeff Goldblum return to his role as the Game Master, and then the return of Pom Clementine as Lady Sif. And she made a cameo appearance in Loki series. And that's the first time we've seen her since the first Thor movie. So she's kind of returning after a bit of a hiatus from the MCU, and we're going to see Lady Sif again as a main character. And then Natalie Portman is actually returning as well to the Thor universe. And we talked about this previously. Actually, it was one of the first set leak photos from Love and Thunder. Of Natalie Portman essentially in like a wire harness, and it looked like she was at like this memorial that they've built to Odin on Earth, where like the new Asgard is essentially. So the speculation there was that she was going to become Thor. So again, the mantle of Thor passing on to another worthy. So Mjolnir is now in the hands of another worthy person, and she would then become Thor. So with all that stuff going on, we have a potentially really dense plot. So you got the Guardians, you got Natalie Portman potentially becoming, or Jane Foster potentially becoming Thor. We got Gore, the God Butcher. It's going to be, he's going to be a pretty nasty villain to go up against Thor. He's called the God Butcher, so obviously he has a really intense level of power. So we have a really dense plot line that's kind of like a stark difference from like the Thor 3 Ragnarok, which kind of felt light. It kind of felt very humorous, and it didn't have, besides Hela being the god of death or goddess of death, we don't really have too much. I don't know, like it didn't seem like this was the fate of the universe that we're talking about here. So I'm thinking this is more going to be a bit more serious. It's going to have long-term effects in the MCU, and we'll see kind of how that turns out. With Waititi's direction, with his style of direction, you can just see this going like in some really intense ways, in directions and things like that. So I'm just super excited. I'm going to wheeze a little bit. So excited for this movie to come out. And that's all I got. So let us know what you guys think of the potential. Go and check out the set photos and tell us what you think of the potential direction of the costume, and then just everything that I mentioned. Give us your thoughts and opinions, and whoever's next, go ahead. Pop, pop.
Want to grab it, Greg?
Yeah, it's done.
Cool. So in video game news, the things I'm excited about are October, Battlefield 2042 is coming out. If you saw the trailers for it so far, it was absolutely epic. I do not remember the name of the move or the player, but I know in the trailer it showed one of the most epic Battlefield kills of all time, which is a guy flying straight up in a jet and then jumping out of the jet, pulling out a rocket launcher, blowing up the jet that was chasing him, and then falling and landing back in his jet and getting back and flying away. And it was there's actually a name for that like attack, and it was cool because I don't think they told the guy they were doing it. So there was like a video that you can look it up online where he watches the trailer and sees his move being used in the trailer as like one of the main scenes. So absolutely epic. I know a lot of people getting pissed with like Call of Duty lately because Warzone's been, okay, and lately a lot of hackers and stuff. So I think people are excited for Battlefield to come out and make Call of Duty have to, clean up their act again. Yeah, it was actually funny. Last night I was playing Warzone with my little brother and friend, and first game on we won, and every game after that we lost. And the reason we won was because our fourth man, a rando, was hacking the whole time. The guy ended with like 15 kills or something like that, and we all had like 2. Like he's like running around with like a tactical rifle and long distance capping people in the head. It was just ridiculous. So they still got hackers. That thing's been around for like 3 years now. It's ridiculous. So hopefully Battlefield lives up to its hype. So I'm excited about that. The next thing I noticed, which I haven't played Nintendo in a while, like typically if I was playing Nintendo, it'd be at my friend's house. But the funny thing I noticed was they gave up on numbering Mario Party because the next Mario Party is Mario Party Superstar, probably because they've had like 10, 12, 15 Mario Party games. So I just thought that was funny. And that one's also coming out in October. And I know I love Mario Party. I still play. I think I have like 8 was the last one I had. But like I still play that stuff on the holidays.
Last one I played was the third one.
The last one you played was the third one. Jesus, when's the last Hector? When's the last one you played?
Oh God, I played the one that was on the Wii. I can't remember. I think it was probably
Right. It was probably
5.
8. No, that was the one
okay.
yeah, I think that's the one that was 8. Yeah.
Mine was like Nintendo 64. So
Oh Jesus.
yeah,
Old
You
school.
gotta live more. You gotta live more.
the last I can't say the last Mario game I played was that, but the last like sports Mario game kind of thing I played, like party type thing, was that Mario like Sluggers or whatever, like the baseball game.
Oh.
And that was on Wii. And that was with my friend Dave and his friend Zach. But yeah, I owned that as Yoshi. So
Always gotta pick Yoshi. But yeah, so that'll be coming out I think end of October. So all the Nintendo fans can get excited about that. Another one that's interesting. I don't know how it's gonna work out, but the GTA 5 next gen update is coming out I think November, and so that I'm super excited about that. But the only problem I have with that is I only have 3 games on my console, so I actually have the PS5, which I'm sure now I'm gonna get death threats. But basically, like the dumbest thing about it is it's got like no memory, and all the games on it are so much larger. I have like 3 games on it, and I have to delete like extra parts of those games just to play, like to update another game. Like Warzone, for example, is like 200 gigabytes, and the hard drive is only 500.
Oh
So
my
like,
God.
So now picture GTA, that's already a really large file, and now add next gen graphics to it. So,
that's
I guess I have to choose whether or not I want to play GTA 5 or like play Call of Duty. Like it's gonna be like
you should
it's like
just
I
get
guess
your own PlayStation 5 just for GTA.
yeah, for real. Like,
That's
Yeah.
so weird.
but yeah, so I'm excited about it, but I'm curious about like how much memory that's gonna eat up, and
It's so weird that they're doing a next gen update for that when the 6th one is like rumored to now like come out.
Yeah, I think that
There's like leaks of the map, which I saw.
yeah, it's cool. It's one of those things where like I'm not sure if they're hyping that up and they're gonna do this and keep teasing us because they
Yeah,
just
I
had
think
they
they're
just had a
going-
racing update like this like 2 weeks ago or last week where now they have like this whole underground street racing thing that you can go to, which is awesome. Like that's yeah, exactly. You can go there and like race cars and
our
win.
game's gonna have.
Yeah, but like that's so they're adding everything to GTA 5. Like I don't know what they're gonna be able to do with these
That
other
seems
ones.
like
but-
what they're. That's kind of like what the Nintendo did. So Nintendo is coming out with Breath of the Wild 2 or whatever it's actually going to be called, but that's coming out next year at some point. Hopefully, like in the beginning of the year because I want it. But they came out with Skyward Sword HD, and the new Breath of the Wild is like in the sky. So that could both those things could be connected. So I think that's kind of the same thing GTA did, since they're going to put out like a next gen version of that. I think they're
It could also be that they were working on this next gen for a while, and then maybe because of COVID, it got slowed up, but they didn't want to waste all the efforts, and so like they still want people to play it on the next gen, and they want people to be excited about it, so it'll get people talking about it, hyped about it, and then all the work they've been putting into GTA 6, if that ever comes out, like that'll be something where it's like, oh yeah, and here we go. Yeah, so it's definitely something that's going to be pretty interesting to see, like if they're using it just as like a marketing tactic, like, hey, this is what the next gen update of this looks like. Imagine what GTA 6 would look like. So that might be the route they're going with it, because like the graphics are they're still really good. Like they're not bad at all. But I don't know what they're going to do for this for the PS5 and Xbox. What is it, Series X? So definitely interesting. And then Greg, did you see the picture I put in there?
picture you put in there.
Yeah, look in there.
Controller.
Yes, show that controller, because it's an awesome ass controller.
Okay.
Put it on the screen.
I can't see anything.
Don't worry. If he puts it up, you might see it. No, are we frozen still? It's so weird because you're like audio and visual quality is like better than both of ours right now.
I can see myself. I can't see you guys. Oh,
Whoa.
no! I just see the
Greg,
background.
Wait, Greg, why wouldn't you just download it? And I could do that.
Because I was gonna just share it.
What? Just click on the link. It'll bring you to the picture.
Oh, wow! I didn't even.
I know it's highlighted bright. It's highlighted bright yellow, and everyone else now just saw that too. So you get to.
Oh, Gregory.
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 Wow.
Boom.
What?
Yeah, so it's designed after the Needler from the from
okay.
Halo.
What?
Yeah, my little brother showed me this I think last week, and I was just like, damn, that's such a clean controller.
I'm
Like,
getting
so-
this game, but it's gonna be on PC because Master Race. Yeah. No.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I did they announce the date yet? Halo Infinite.
It was supposed to be last,
So it's still announced for 2021, but like right now the date's
Yeah, it was
basically like
supposed to be-
December because they don't
I
know
think
when.
it was supposed to be December of this year.
I thought it was supposed to be like the October
last year.
November time, but
Oh.
to kind of compete with like Call of Duty and Battlefield, but.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
Halo 3 was the last one that I really, really cared about. Like I cared about ODST, but that was just not anything of like what me and my friend Francesco were expecting. Like we're like, oh, this is not anything of what we thought it was going to be. It's just like there's a mission during the nighttime. Oh, now it's daytime, and
Whoa,
that's it.
that's some new technology right
Yeah,
there.
it's like no.
What is this, Minecraft? But yeah, so anyways, but yeah, that's supposedly still coming out this year. There hasn't been any update to say it's getting pushed off, but the fact that they just released that controller again, they could be using it as a teaser. They could be using it as basically some candy until they're like, oh, by the way, it's going to come out in February. Is that okay? So maybe that's the idea with it. But yeah, it's a sexy ass controller. Yeah, nom exactly. So I'm thinking that I think what was that release? Yeah, August 5th. Yeah, it was like three days ago this was posted. So like it's definitely like I said, it could just be candy for the people that are like, where's my damn game? Damn, it looks so good.
I want to talk about a movie, but I can't because it just came out literally on Friday.
Yeah, you saw it like 3 seconds after it aired. I remember
I saw a post on
you
I saw a post
posted
on
it.
Facebook, and I was like, oh my god, I have nothing to do at work.
Dude, yeah, you posted it in the morning, and all I remember doing is seeing that, and I go, is that even out yet? And then I looked it up, and I'm like, oh yeah, it came out 35 minutes ago, and you already watched the whole movie. I'm like, that makes sense.
Yeah, you literally said that. Like your post was like I seen
It
it
was
like
11 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
I
it was like
so
11 in the
confused.
morning, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go see that," and literally saw it at like 12:30.
That's hilarious. I still haven't seen it. I gotta go see that. And
We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna do one of those discussion things episodes because that's a
we
movie.
should do that next week. I'll try to get to that this week because I want to see
It's
that.
only 2
Like,
hours, and not like 4 hour Justice League slow mo movie.
Yeah.
So,
It's fun. It's fun for sure.
So you watched it at work. Was it on like HBO or what was it on?
HBO
Yeah.
Max, yeah.
All right, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely have
I'm
to.
allowed to go on that and Amazon, but you know they block you
But not
from
Netflix.
or in Twitter, but you can't go on.
That'd be so funny if they block like Netflix and Hulu, but they let HBO go through.
Oh, you can't go on Netflix there either.
They probably just didn't think about HBO. They're like, we
Yeah,
would have blocked
Disney
Netflix and
Plus.
Hulu.
It's too new.
It's
It's
kind
too
of-
new. I mean,
Yeah, Disney
Yeah.
Plus is too new too, so I can actually go on that too. That's how I watch like Loki and stuff. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, right now your boss is watching this for the first
Right.
time. Yeah, and he's like, son of a bitch.
That's what he's doing. at work?
Hopefully he is watching this 2 weeks from now, so you get at least a couple extra
Exactly.
weeks. Like
Yeah.
he's not
the
watching it
delay.
live.
You get the delay.
I saw a thing on YouTube about like Dylan probably hasn't seen Loki yet or WandaVision, but there's
I
two
gotta catch
things
up on all
that
that.
are linked up. So the ending of Loki, it's the same timestamp. It like this one event happens at the same time that this other event in WandaVision happens, both at the end of the episodes. Like it literally matches up with the like time. That's how detailed.
Oh, do you mean like at like 27 minutes and 34 seconds into the episode, this happens kind of thing?
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, there's like this. You haven't seen Loki.
Yeah,
So
either way, it's still
like doing this one thing. He's like reacting to something, and then
Yeah.
like he's reacting to what's happening in WandaVision. I was like,
nice.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, that's still really fresh though. Anyways, I wouldn't spoil alert at the end of an update like this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
dope. Yeah, is that everything? We covered everything. Venom trailer.
And then I haven't showed this in like a while, so I guess I could show.
Oh,
I don't
Hi,
know what your
I didn't see you
show.
there. How embarrassing. Oh, this? You like this? Well, yeah, that's just a Breakfast Talk, merch design that I made, for our podcast, Breakfast Talk. No big deal, Oh, what? You want one? Oh, well, I mean, I can show you where to get it. All right, so we're going to head over to SierraNovaComics.com, and then we're going to look at the featured comics section. You guys can catch up on all the Breakfast Talk and Breakfast Bulletins, as well as the other podcasts that are sponsored by Sierra Nova Comics. And then we're going to head over to the Indie Store, which is where we get all the merchandise. And then pop over and grab an awesome shirt designed by my buddy Martin. It's a really, really cool design. Or head down here, and let's join the Indie Revolution. Check out that awesome design. Or you can get yourself a Gravedigger sticker from the Chronicles of Horror collaborative indie project hosted by the Sierra Nova Comics platform. Treat yourself and get yourself a Triple Threat Comics mug. Or head over and get yourself an Ice Pick Ultra Sweet Ultra Cotton Tea. Yeah, so you divide the 2 and carry the exponent. Are you still here? What are you doing? Go! Get indie merchandise. Go pick up a Breakfast Talk mug. I'll see you on Breakfast Talk.
Nice. Yeah, Greg, I agree too.
Yeah.
Gotta save that for the bulletin.
Yep.
All right, cool.
Cool. Now we're switching gears and we're going to the lunch bulletin.
Wait.
What?
People need to know.
What the green
What?
thing is?
Somebody guessed the damn green thing. So I'm
Oh,
freaking out.
yeah. Well, we're gonna show
I'm
the.
freaking out.
We're gonna show
It's gonna be roughly in this spot right here. I need you to tell me what it is.
So
Right here.
guess the
I think
green
it's in
thing.
here.
If you can guess the green thing in the comments, you get a Buttercast sticker, and you're probably gonna
and-
get something else because
Yeah, I'm getting ready to buy you a mug if you do it.
That's fine. You get that.
Yeah, you get that sticker. And if somebody does it soon, I might get you a mug because I'm freaking out. I need to know what it is.
I know what it is. But
I need to know what it is.
Torture.
Roll.
I was reading my trading cards.
What's the green thing?
Guess the green thing. You get a Buttercat sticker and probably a mug because
Because I'm freaking out.
Probably.
Nobody's participating.
Please guess the fucking green thing. Ah!
You know how desperate we are. We're making an ad on our like Anchor for that. Like that's for the Brunch Bulletin ad that we're gonna be doing.
Yeah.
Guess the green thing.
Guess the green thing.
Yeah.
What is it?
Yeah, because I legitimately want to know. So I need someone, anyone to participate.
Is anyone out there? Because it's getting harder and harder.
Can you show me? Yeah. So Dylan is up first.
I am up first.
Dylan.
Dylan. When's the last time we did this? I just gotta make sure I didn't miss something.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. All right,
Because
perfect.
I did my lonely brunch last week.
Nice.
Sorry.
Cool. So to give you guys some upstate news, a little bit of updates from the Upstate Sound. I guess I'll add one more thing to that. Last night, one of our signed artists was performing at a show. It was completely booked out, which was awesome. My brother had to fight to get in, which is hilarious. It's like, I need to get in there to see my artist. So, and then, yes, that was pretty cool. But another cool thing is that one of our good friends and an artist from across the pond, Jack Rosies, has signed with the Upstate Sounds. We now have our first international artist signed to the label. Super excited about that. We've now got 3 signed artists to the label. So definitely looking to move forward. And I'll give like one spoiler. There's the first song that we will likely be releasing through the label. So like the first like official label release, as opposed to stuff we've just worked on, will be from the artist known as Blow, Bleaux. And that song Greg has probably heard in the background a couple of times because they keep shouting, her name. And we want to make sure that eventually, if anybody out there somehow has a connection or knows this person, I want to get this person. And the name of the song is Betty White. Yeah. And
let's get it.
And Betty White is one of the greatest human beings alive and will always be one of the greatest human beings out there. So that is the first song that'll be released under the Upstate Sound. I'm super excited to get it out there.
She'll love us all.
Oh my God. She's 99 this year. She turns 100 next year.
Isn't she older than sliced bread?
Century Club, baby.
But yeah, she's absolutely awesome. And it's so funny because she like reminds me of like, my grandmother's funny. Like, she just reminds me of like the comedian version of my grandmother. Like, so like that's like what she does. Yeah, you met my grandmother too. Yeah. Like, so yeah, it's like absolutely great. She just seems like that homebody, but then she'd be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" Like to see a little old lady say that is just absolutely awesome. So she's hilarious.
I don't like eating other people's food ever at other people's houses. So I was over there and we were like doing something with Anchor, something, and she's like, "Oh, do you want like some cookies?"
Cookies.
Like, no. And she's like, "What the fuck? Not here. Here's like hot cocoa." I was like, oh, "Okay, I guess I'll
use hot cocoa." Yeah, no, she's awesome. Exactly, but yeah, that's why. So I'm going to be doing everything I can to try to push that stuff out there. Try to get some attention on it because I think that would be absolutely incredible. The next thing is we officially launched our website, so I'm super excited about that. I'm pretty sure I did not announce that last time, but it's launched now. And the other cool stuff about it is we also have an events page on there. So if you're ever in the Nashville or surrounding area, anytime one of our artists is involved in the show, we're going to be putting it up on the live page. Actually, I can share, right?
You should be able to
share screen. Yeah, I get it. Share this screen. Boom. Bam. Ooh. There it is. Yeah. And here's the artist Blow with his beautiful little flower. And that is not what he sounds like. And you saw this. So yeah, if you want to watch our music videos right on the homepage, definitely all different styles. We've got, hip hop, arena rock, funk, R&B's, hip hop down here. This is like pop hip hop. R&B. So we definitely got a ton of stuff. If you go over to the live page over here, you will see a calendar. That was the show I was talking about last night, and this is actually a show that's coming out soon. So we got tons of shows we're going to be putting on here. We just started setting this up. I just launched the event page, I think yesterday or 2 days ago. So definitely excited about this. We have our releases that'll be coming out, and when Betty White comes out, it'll be found right here under releases. And also, each of our artist pages are going to be built out. Hopefully, the next time you guys stop on by. Yeah, so definitely check that stuff out. It's going to be great. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be huge.
I'm gonna make my way down to Nashville and catch one of these shows, man.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Take a little weekend trip or something.
I'm super excited. Basically, we've been moving real fast. We're going to be getting those live events are anything our artists are involved with, but we're also going to be setting up an event company where we're going to be putting on events under Upstate Live. So that's definitely something really cool that we're going to be working with.
Awesome.
You said awesome at the same time.
Awesome in stereo.
It's like Jing, she owe me a Euphoria soda. Euphoria Fizz? What's it called?
Euphoria Fizz?
I thought it was just like Euphoria Fizz. Is it Euphoria Fizz?
There's
Euphoria
Crank Cola
Fizz.
and Euphoria.
Crank Cola, damn it.
Yeah.
That's
That's
what I meant.
cray. That's cray.
Crank
Okay.
Cola.
So,
Cray.
yeah, there's some things that have happened recently. It's your Nova. So the artist, I think it was 2 weeks ago. The artist
Formerly known as.
yeah. The artist that we thought was going to work out didn't work out. So I'm not gonna say their name, but
That's not
it
my
worked out
name.
for like our vision didn't follow the directions. So our artist that we now have actually has been like part of our platform since.
Yeah, he's one of the OGs. He's been around for a
he's-
while. One of the first
He's
people
been
we hopped
around
on a
like
video
around the
call
same
with.
time as like Hector. Like he was one of the first people we like actually. He's one of the first that actually like video chatted with us, and he was actually drawing while.
Yeah, I think it was Hector first, and I think he might have been like
Second,
third. Like he was.
because like Dylan
think-
was like second, I think.
Yeah, it's either that or maybe even Todd. Todd we met pretty
Yeah.
quick
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Yeah, he's definitely one of the OGs, which is awesome.
So Luke Anderson is our artist for issue 1 of Seer Chronicles.
I'm so excited.
He sent me a page 1, the Skyline view, and he's actually right now working on the second page. He did the panel that apparently a lot of people can't do the right way. So it's awesome. I did say something to him because like the guy's arms kind of looked broken when he's leaning on the counter. So he's like, oh no, yeah, like nitpick because I want it like torn apart so I can fix it. Okay.
Yeah, he's definitely like super open to making sure that he makes our vision come true as opposed to just drawing what he wants, which is awesome. So definitely excited to work with him.
Chronicles of Horror issue 2 is like the Kickstarter is still being made. We were trying to make the trailer today. We didn't get around to that because we were figuring out shipping. We were going to offer shipping. Then I shipped something to Todd. Actually, I shipped 2 issues of ink for his Ice Pick Kickstarter, and it's like $6 basically to ship all the way to the other side of the country. So yeah, there's not going to be free shipping. We figured it out. So we're going to have international still, but that's $10 and US shipping is $6. So yeah. And we didn't change any of the reward tier numbers. Obviously nobody knows what they are yet, but we're going to hopefully have those ready for next episode. So yeah,
Next episode.
and probably the trailer too, because like I really want a trailer for this.
Because like la da 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 da, it's the one and only.
There's a couple other cool
I was hoping Greg would finish that.
I know.
Finish it.
I had to finish it. I couldn't just leave that there.
Yeah.
I felt cold as ice.
It's like willing to sacrifice. Okay, you can go, Greg.
Do you know what is cooler than being cool?
Ice cold.
Sorry, I can't hear you. What's cooler than being cool?
All right.
Wait, what? Why didn't you get your first issue yet?
Wait, first issue of what?
Chronicles of Horror.
Is he talking about Chronicles of Horror? Is he
He's talking about
referencing?
Chronicles of Horror. Hope he's talking about that. Maybe it's stuck in customs because I know like there's other people's stuff that's stuck in like French.
Not being funny. If that's the case, right now there's like some crazy crackdowns on like the stuff in custom. I know somebody who is going through some really tough times right now, and he was trying to get some stuff shipped over to Europe, where his dad is, and like they've been holding on to it for like weeks, and they're just like waiting for paperwork. So, that's something that could be an issue.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, if that's the case, definitely let us know. I think there's like a way that whoever ships can actually contact whoever it is that's distributing it, like UPS or whoever it is.
That was Matt that shipped it. So
yeah, then he'd be able to reach out, and I believe you put like a request through something to like have it expedited. But yeah,
I'm not a fan of the post office. So
Hector, look at Hector.
He's
moving so fast. He's turned into a white blur.
Yeah, I'll be back. That's the Flash.
Rolling around.
We do have a few other things. We got scales in the mail.
Yeah, to the wrong mail.
So we got the proof of scales sent to me, but it still was sent to one of our addresses.
Yeah, I'm so glad we got it. So,
but,
yeah.
I have the email Ready Comics about that because we can't have every comic from the web store get sent to me. I'm not. That's just money wasted.
Yeah, but oh yeah. Well, first you can mention like what we are doing with them too.
Yeah,
like what we're trying to set up because I know it's complicated.
So our web store on our platform. I'm gonna try sharing this without messing it up like I did last time. So
Boom.
you guys be like, what?
Something exciting.
So yeah, there's a couple new things here.
So click on entertainment so they can see like what we're talking about. So we got the basic, if you click on the entertainment window, you can see all the stuff we're involved in.
Yeah.
Eventually we're gonna add, film, games, stuff like that in there. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Right?
It's gonna be fresh. It's gonna be new. Music is
gonna be good. Forget about it.
Indie music. I have to kind of update this.
I actually have a new playlist for you to add on there, which is the Ragecation playlist from when our artist Blow, Sergio, and another artist we're working with, EJ the Maker, had a performance. So I'll definitely get that to you.
As you can see, we have podcasts here. Like we still have to add another one, like my new one.
No.
Smo Talk. I literally just recorded yesterday, and I was going to release it yesterday, but the thumbnail isn't done yet, so I don't want to release it until the thumbnail is ready. It's a monthly podcast, so
no, please stop,
right
don't.
This is where you'll find all the comic books like that you can read digitally. There's like over 80 right now. There's going to be more. Just people are busy living lives and stuff.
Yeah, Greg.
The indie store. This is the thing. Boom!
Has now officially been split into twain. On twain.
We don't just have merchandise now. So if you click on comic books,
boom!
Wow, look at that! Look at
what is that? What is that? It's beautiful.
It says read more here because this isn't available yet. Scales is not available until I ship Scales to the Kickstarter backers. Yeah. Codename Hunter, we're gonna get that sent. The proof is gonna be sent to Ian of Triple Threat Comics, and we're gonna add a couple more before we actually really launch this thing. But if you want to actually put an order in, you can. But
does it let them? Or does it say out of stock?
Out of paper,
out of stock. Just friendly faces around the block. Break loose from the chains. That it causes.
Oh yeah, so added to. Why it did the mug ad? Oh, I probably had that somewhere.
Of course, who doesn't need an extra breakfast talk mug?
Exactly. Yeah, you get a mug. No, you don't get a mug with it. But
you should automatically add that. I just put a little line of code in there and be like, anytime they buy a comic,
coupon. That this doesn't work. So if you guys see this, that doesn't work anymore.
What codes?
this.
I can't see. That's too tiny.
Okay. Anyone that's watching. So we do
Say
have
it doesn't work. Deletes it.
what?
It's like, oh, it doesn't work. It's like, deletes it.
I haven't made like a coupon in a little bit because there's like we're getting the store set up again. But yeah, so
Show them what else, Greg. But wait, there's more.
could have just returned the show. You can go to merchandise and there's Buttercat.
I gotta take the comics out of there.
Yeah, like still got
Damn it.
some editing to do. Merchandise, posters. Some of these things are going to only be Kickstarter exclusive. Like this poster is gonna probably just turn into that. I have to go and edit that. But yeah, that's what's in here right now. I don't know why there's only this stuff. So we got.
That's right. I'll go fix it later.
But yeah,
I bet Hector broke it. He's like, what? Huh?
another cool thing that we are not launching yet, but it's here. We have services. So if you want to make a comic book and you kind of don't have like a certain person that
like if you want a comic book made and you don't already have a game plan, essentially we can help you with that game plan. Get the artists, the writers, the editors, whatever it is you need, and basically make a package deal. Review your comic and figure out how much it would cost. Present certain artists' works for you, so you can essentially pick out what team you might want to work with. But there's also other options where, like, let's say you made comics and you're just looking for individuals. So we're going to be building out freelancers. So if you just need a graphic designer for some promo content, or you just need some concept art drawn up, or you need cover art done, we want to make sure that we have each of these things selectable for you, so that you can have whatever you want created. So in the meantime, it's all request a quote. We'll have you message us whatever it is you're looking for, and we will help you get that together.
It's badass.
we have Kickstarter management. We can do anything between doing like one thing that you want specifically. So let's say if you just want us to like do the math like with you and figure
the budgeting, like, which is people very often they under budget what they're doing, or maybe even over budget, and then they don't actually achieve their goal because they overshoot, which Greg knows about from past Kickstarters we've run where we requested way too much, it wasn't clear, things like that. But we can help you actually figure out, like, what would the collection of shipping be? What if you sold out these number of rewards and all of that, just making sure that you actually know exactly how much it's going to cost you before you start running your Kickstarter, and then being able to launch it and know that you're going to be able to pay for the thing that you want to succeed.
We create memes for you so you don't have to. We can create other types of content too for social media, because I know a lot of creators don't like doing the social media side of things, and it's important. So we can do video creation. It depends who you want to use to create the video. If you're using me, it might be less than 200, just because I'm not like the greatest at that. I can make a video and edit stuff, but I don't have like After Effects or anything, so it wouldn't like be as good as like some other ones.
Yeah, but basically we're willing to work with everybody, trying to get their stuff down.
You can do, there is Campaign Manager, but like we can package things too. So if you want like everything all in one, we can package that, and it would be like a certain price. The only thing we don't offer, and we have YouTube ads and Facebook ads too. That's a Dylan thing. I can't do that. I don't really know how to target people myself. The only thing we don't do right now is backer fulfillment, like actually like
holding on to your material and mailing it and sending it.
We can't do that right now. I'm
Not yet.
want to get a house because I'll have more space.
Is Hector back?
No,
Nice, he's not back.
I didn't know that he went on.
I figured you didn't see it.
And then finally, we have merchandising, which we can create like merch mock-ups. We can actually create your own merch shop on your website and even designs. So that's kind of the stuff that we added to this. We're going to have.
Hey, there's one more thing. Just the contact form. You can show people. Just we updated that so people know that they can reach out to us about a bunch of different stuff.
Do that.
So if you guys want to reach out to us and talk about anything, we've now added like a little drop down so we can start, helping filter this because, in case we get a bunch of requests, we want to be able to have this stuff. So if you need help with just being on the platform, you want to give feedback on the platform, did you click the drop down, Greg?
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't show on the thing. That's interesting. Yeah, but yeah, see, you can message us if you feel like you want to donate. You can message us if you have questions, with the store, with the memberships. You can ask us anything, and you can also request a quote for any of the services that we have. So definitely, some cool stuff.
Yeah. We have a few things that we've been working on for a while. We are hopefully going to have an actual launch date for services and the comic web store. We're trying to add more comics to the web store. So,
yeah, we'll probably try to do like a cool promo for try to share it like we do our Kickstarters, really try to make something. So yeah, just keep an eye out for it.
Yeah. So I don't know if Hector's coming back, but I'll put the intro, whatever you want to call it. And if you can guess the green thing in the comments, you get a sticker.
Guess the green thing. Right here, the green thing. What is it?
Wow.
What is it?
The internet's being stupid. Yeah, so that was the brunch bulletin.
Indeed, it was.
Yeah.
Did you get everything? Did you catch everything?
Yep.
Yeah, you did. Nice.
If you could like, share, subscribe, share. Yeah. Share it.
Share. Arrow. Share. Subscribe.
Hit the bell. That would be awesome.
Ring it. Slam that bell.
Yeah.
Slap it.
We have buymeacoffee.com. So if you could
buy me a coffee. I need more coffee.
Click the link in
Look
the
at this. Look at this. I need coffee. Give me coffee. That's how I build the website. I need coffee so I can build the website and talk on these podcasts. All 17 of them.
Yeah. Smo Talk will probably be out this week. I'm gonna try to make it like a thing to put it out on the same day each month. So it's once a month, so we don't have to do a million of them.
Yes.
But yeah, so sweet.